Hello, 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 my non-existent YouTube audience at the present moment, because when do I ever plan out these streams in advance? Welcome to all the newbies who have jumped onto my channel bandwagon in the nearest month, 2 months, 3 months. And welcome to anyone who's curious about what this t-shirt means, because I would love to talk about Holy Fire and how both amazing and underwhelming it was at the same time. Yeah, who knew I would encounter a conference that I chaperoned that was a paradox? I mean, how long have I been doing this now? And usually my reactions are either, it was the most amazing thing ever, or, I never want to go back. Well, this one was right there in the middle of what I both described. Hope you guys don't mind me eating ice cream, because my stomach is not that big, as you can see, so it needs feeding. So, purpose of this stream is I'm actually going to try to stream, well, not an entire game. Not an entire game. Part of a game. The problem is that I don't know how to do that. So I'm hoping that someone who does know how to stream will pop on here and say, "Yo, Paul, this is how you pop it on your screen." And then I'll be like, "Cool. Some tech expert is going to help me to make this channel 10% better." Because I'm a gamer. I don't pretend that this channel is all about games, but I do like to show people what I'm made of. Oftentimes, when I do reviews, I don't like spoiling things. But every now and then, I'm just like, you know what? I want to show off the final battle in Skyward Sword. That was amazing, but some people might not want to know what the final battle in Skyward Sword is like. Some people haven't played that game, and they're like, "Paul, I want to know what it's like." And I'll be like, "I'll tell you, it's better than the final battle in Skyrim, so I've been told." So, a couple of honorable mentions, because why not? First off, first and foremost, she's probably not even watching this, so I'll probably just send her an email later. Miss Nekotendo deserves some of the highest praise I can give, because she's about 99% family friendly on her channel, and we've done 3 collabs now. And so I'm really, really looking forward to like the future of her channel and how it's really helped me out a lot, because I think a lot of her viewers like migrated over to mine when they're like, "Who's that hippie that joined up on her thank you for being this many subs on me?" Also, I want to thank the Yellow Kazoo for, I don't know if she's actually subbed to me or not. Probably not, because she's only commented on like one video I've ever done, and that's actually how I discovered her channel. But credit where credit is due. She said one of the most iconic one-liners in my collaboration history, and that was, "You actually have a fan!" Judging by these numbers, I don't know if you guys are seeing the camera the way I am, but judging by these numbers right here where my fingers are, that's one of the main reasons why I had her do that line, because self-deprecating humor is one of my favorite kinds. Also, the YouTuber That Rat Wears Hats. I have a feeling that he's going to really be, if he shows up on this stream tonight, he might be the one that can actually get me to get high technical. Because everyone who watches me regularly knows that I need step-by-step, easy-to-understand instructions. I'm not good at figuring things out on my own. I'm not good at futzing around and saying, "What is KJUIOP? Oh, that's actually computer code." That is nonsense. That's gibberish. Or I guess you could say it's Kajiwiop. That'd be funny if I got a light just for saying that. There are people out there that when they like a video, they'll like it without watching the entire thing. And I think that's kind of odd because so much work is put into like every minute of professional YouTubers' videos. And I admit I'm guilty of this too. Like I'll skip past the part where it has like 1,000 Patreons that help them support their video. But credit is due. I heartily wish, wholeheartedly, that I could just have this humongous list on my screen and say, thank you all, this person and this person and this person and this person and this person who has helped me out immensely on this channel. But alas, I have 321 subscribers now. That's a tall order to fill. So getting back to people I want to thank, seems like every live stream I have to call out the Wii viewer. He's the main inspiration behind why I love reviewing games so much. Now, granted, I did start reviewing before I knew about him, but his style greatly influenced mine. I see that every live stream. And without him, I think my reviews would just be a niche thing that wouldn't be so, I guess, better than they used to be. So, me being an author, I like to be original most of the time. I like to say, okay, well, I really don't like plagiarism. I don't like copying other people's ideas. So when I write this book, I want to make sure that it is my novel. It's not going to be like heavily Tolkien-esque or anything like that, but every now and then you get what's called inspiration, where you like their style, but you don't want to take something that was completely their idea. So with the Wii viewer, he has this really cool rating system that, honestly, I've been unintentionally kind of copying that because I love it so much. He says, should you buy, rent, sell, or skip? And that's how he rates games. And it's like, why can't everyone do that? You know, why bother giving one game a 4 and another game a 1 when you're not going to recommend that game to anyone? You should just say this is an absolute no buy. Or you might say this is a potential buy. You know how they have like chaotic evil, neutral evil, chaotic good, that kind of stuff? I would love it if someone did that kind of review style for a video game. So, hello, 3 lovely viewers, probably 2 because I think YouTube counts me as one of the 3. So, if you're feeling shy, don't feel too afraid. I mean, I'm just a guy eating ice cream who happens to love games and God and hopefully girls, or a girl. Don't want to be polygamous. Hopefully I can love a girl someday. Well, and I love my mom. And I love my sister. So I guess that's loving girls, but using multiple definitions of the word love. I want to write that down. I feel like that could be a Facebook-worthy status. Hey, Patrick, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I've been kind of just talking about people I want to thank on this channel, and Holy Fire just happened, so I'm hoping someone will want to hear about that. And I'm also hoping to do some streaming tonight. The problem is that I don't know how to do that. So I'm hoping someone on here will come and say, Paul, all you have to do is just press this button on your keyboard and then whatever is on your computer screen will show up on the stream. Hello, Joel. Yeah, I mean, I used to like it when Nintendo Power did it, but I was so inexperienced back then. But nowadays, it's like, I didn't go to regular schooling. I was homeschooled most of my life. So when the teachers would say, like, you got an A minus, I'd be like, what's the difference between an A minus and an A? It's like, they're just letters. The letters that actually make sense are the letters in Harry Potter. When they're taking tests, there's 6 possible grades they could be given. And each letter has a name that's like, the rest of the word. For example, I'm going to go from bottom to top because I think the bottom is the funniest. You've got T for troll, which means you did absolutely terrible. Then the rest are pretty self-explanatory. D for dreadful, P for poor, A for acceptable, E for exceeds expectations, and O for outstanding. For a while, I was actually considering doing a video called Ranking All of My Video Game Reviews, Harry Potter style. And that led to the reviewed. And as much as I liked doing that, I think what I'm going to do is once I get to 200 video games, I'm just going to do the top 100 games I've ever reviewed. Hey, who knows? Maybe there's a super obscure game I reviewed 3 years ago that no one has heard of. They're like, what? You reviewed that? Because apparently it's harder to look at playlists nowadays. I don't know. For me, when I go on a YouTube channel, I really like to look at people's playlists because who knows? They could be a multi-talented YouTuber too. There could be people that stream. There could be people that do Let's Plays. There could be people that do reviews. And so if I'm looking for something in particular, I want a set-in-stone playlist so I don't have to search through every single upload. And that is basically my big strategy with structuring my YouTube page, or at least that's what I tried to do before YouTube started changing everything. So if you guys are having trouble finding one of my playlists, let me know. Actually, let me put that in the chat to make it even more obvious. Because if I'm saying, like, guys, check out my NCYC playlist, and you're like, your what playlist? It's like, it should be right there in the playlist section. Let me know, and then I can put it higher up. I can type to YouTube and say, guys, my subscribers want this. I want to help them. No worries, Patrick. I actually appreciate it when you interrupt, to be honest. I can't say I've played Time Splitters. If it's a shooter, I probably wouldn't play it because I'm pretty terrible at it, or at shooters in general. I tried playing Metroid Blast in Nintendo Land, epically failed at that. I tried playing Fortnite. I got 1 kill the entire time I've played it. And that was just because one person was stupid enough to jump into a truck, and I followed them into the truck, and I was just like, oh, you're right there, so let me just, boom. So, I don't know, maybe I was facing a 5-year-old because I heard Fortnite is like a kid's game, and I'm like one of the only old people that actually, I mean, I don't love Fortnite. I think it's okay. It's not terrific. It's not terrible. It's okay. Yeah, I heard that Time Splitters was pretty popular in that era. I just haven't gotten around to playing it because I heard that one, it was, well, back in the era of the GameCube, I was really sensitive about ESRB ratings. Like, when Twilight Princess came out, that caused a lot of controversy in the day because it was the first Zelda game that was rated T. They didn't have the E10 rating back then. And everyone was like, what? A Zelda game that's rated T? They've all been rated E for everyone. So, oh no, does that mean this game's sales are going to be not as good? Thankfully, that wasn't the case. But it did cause a lot of people to get to talking, like, what is a T-rated Zelda game going to be like? And honestly, in retrospect, those E-rated Zelda games had a lot of stuff that would probably make them E10 nowadays. And in fact, if you go buy Ocarina of Time on the Virtual Console or the 3DS remake, you'll actually see that it was changed to an E10 rating when you go to download it. Because apparently Nintendo was so dumb that they popped in the Great Fairy and somehow didn't think that would give kids nightmares, or if a mom walked in was like, "What are you looking at, Johnny?" Assuming anyone's named Johnny nowadays. Oh wait, someone is named Johnny, but I am not going to mention him because problems. So, Joel or Patrick, do one of you happen to know how to get whatever is on my computer screen onto this screen? Yeah, well aware of that. The original game was rated E because the violence was really cartoony, and back then, like, cartoons were usually rated like Y or Y10. And I think, honestly, I think it was the graphics style. Like, Zelda games are in that weird period where, like, we're going onto the GameCube, so let's do something wild and vastly different. And then Nintendo of America was just like, Nintendo, do you realize that your game looked, excuse me, do you realize that your game looked amazing in the original 2000 tech demo? And then all of a sudden you choose to make it look like a cartoon. This game looks awful. And to this day, I actually still agree with them. I've always thought that Wind Waker is by far the ugliest Zelda game of the lot. Even Zelda 1 looked better than Wind Waker. And so that was a direct influence on Twilight Princess's art direction. Because they were originally going to make Twilight Princess Wind Waker 2. And they were going to use the same engine. But Nintendo of America was like, Nintendo, you're not doing your customers any favors by keeping with this cartoony Japanesey stuff. So they said, okay, what would appeal more to Americans? Grittiness. Because Americans love the shooty blood stuff. Bandcam? I might have to look that up. Thank you, Patrick, for your suggestion. OBS and Bandicam. All right, well, I'll look those up right now. OBS Studio. Okay. That's nice. Well, if it has a free alternative. Ooh, I can record a screen? Why would I want to record a webcam? I mean, I just use Movie Maker for that. Well, whatever. Let's just download it. See what happens. Dang, my new computer is so fast. I love it. It's already downloaded. Okay, yes. Sorry if I'm ignoring the chat. I'm currently busy reading the stupid user installment thingy, majiggy, whatever. Okay, so it's, I guess, doubly installing? I don't know. Let's see, what are you guys saying? If it lets me get back to you. Okay, okay, here we are. Non-commercial home use only. Can't think of where else I would use my computer. So screen, select the entire virtual desktop. What? Okay, good to know. Record screen as what on earth is this trying to say? Video options. 30 frames per second. Oh, yeah, no worries, Patrick. If I can figure this out, then this will be, like, worth the entire live stream. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Oh, I just did Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Have you forgotten that I am a man of my word? Alright, let's try recording the entire desktop. Shut up. Select recording window? Draw selection rectangle with your mouse? Well, okay. How about I put on the software that I want to capture, and then figure out what to do with it? Okay, here we go. Video capture. Already did that. All right. Let's try recording. The debut window will now be hitting. You can use Control plus F10. All right. So this is going to be a test run. I'm by no means good at this. Resource demanding application? What on earth? I guess we'll try fast capture, and if you guys don't like it, then I guess we'll go with that. Okay, so I've got the sands. Cool. Well, what I'm trying to do is I've got a simulator right here that's how to do the sands fight in Undertale, and I want you guys to. Oh wow, it's even like recording my voice on this little like bar thingy. I want to make it so that you guys can see that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it to do that. Does it not allow you to do multiple tabs at once? Is it recording my speech right now? Because that would be weird if it is. Let's try stopping it. Record stop. Click here to play this recording. What just happened? Oh! It recorded this entire YouTube thing. Wow. Okay. So it looks like I'm doing it right. Cool. But how do I make it so that you guys can see it in real time? Let's see. Okay, so we got this. Record screen as, let's try video options here. Whatever. Let's see what options we have. Audio, cool. Output. What the heck? Okay. Hotkeys, what? Video. Device. Let's try that. No valid capture device. Okay. Webcam. Okay, we don't want that. We want it on screen. Then we want it. Let's try this. All right. I'm going to try recording. And then, okay. Yeah, that's what some people do, but not me. Oh, cool. Okay, lower right. Okay. Well, certainly not saying that right now. Full screen. Let's try that. Huh. All right. Let me put this in the comments in case someone shows up late. I'm going to try streaming the final battle of Undertale. If you guys can't see it, I'm typically failing. I am using, let me double check that right now. Debut by NCH Software. Screen capture. Launch. Well, I mean, this is what I downloaded when I typed in OBS Studio alternative. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I messed up there. Let me just do the regular OBS Studio and see if that's a little bit easier. Because I think I did someone else's version of it, and that's what kind of messed me up. So I'm going to go to the official OBS website and see if that's any different. Zero flags on virus total. That's cool. All right, let's try this. So we're going to close this one for now. See what happens with the other one. Good thing you guys aren't seeing this because they're showing a missing child, and those things always depress me. Because it's like, I don't know what to do. There's like a billion people in this world. How am I supposed to know if she's exactly in my area? That's really depressing. Okay, here we go. So now it's downloading. It says it's only got 3 minutes left. Okay, I'll try that. All right, let's see. Thank you for downloading OBS. How to... what was it? How to... Okay, does OBS work for YouTube? Does OBS work for... I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can just wrap the webcam around my neck and you guys can just see it. Yahoo Answers. Wow. Okay, step 3. All right, let's try this one. Stream to YouTube. Step 1. Stream now set up. First of all, you need to log into your account and then move to Creator Studio directly. Choose the video manager. Simply select live streaming option to begin with. Aren't I already doing that? Now, hit the stream now. I'm already doing that. Okay. Description, I did that. Never forget to make an archive of this. No, I don't want monetization. No, I don't want that. Enable live. Okay, we want that. Oof, this is why. For real people teaching me. But at least I'm opening it right now. So next. Yes, download them. How to geek. Okay, well, I'll try that. Well, as I'm passing the time, just want to let you guys know that the next video game on my radar is Marvel versus Capcom, or not the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. The reason why I haven't been playing it lately is because Nintendo is repairing my Joy-Con. I don't know what I am doing right now because they're taking me on this buying website thing, and I don't know how to. Weird. Okay. Well, I guess I'll figure that out another time. Wait. Stream key. What does that mean? All right, let's try this. Live chat. We got that. What's this button do? Okay, that's just how to connect to social media. YouTube Studio dashboard. Oh, did I just exit out of the stream? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.